Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Pearl. For all the people who are new here, all the people returning, my eyebrow looks so long. Oh. For the people returning, hi guys, welcome back. I'm sick, guys, so um please don't mind that. But anyway, today we're gonna talk about, well, the topic is called "It's Not Fair, She's Prettier Than Me." I know you guys are probably thinking like, mm? I know that us girls tend to handle another girl being prettier than us in a bad way. We tend to handle it in a very wrong, bad way. And guess what? It's not working, baby. We need a better way to handle it, right? So I'm here and I'm going to help you guys. Right, if you find yourself struggling with being surrounded by beautiful girls, or you are one of the beautiful girls and you just don't know how to handle being around another beautiful girl, or I don't know, whatever, you feel intimidated by beautiful girls, like every single time you just have a problem, you end up having a problem with a girl that's prettier than you in your eyes, like you always have a problem with her. We're gonna talk about that. That's what we're gonna talk about, okay? The first thing you need to understand is that you need to understand and accept the position in your people's life. Hear me. The role that you play, whether you're a boy, whether you're a girl, I do not care. Whether if you find yourself being intimidated by other girls or other boys when you are in the presence of other boys and other girls, when your person's significant other is with you and you feel like your significant other is going to prefer that person, or your friend is going to prefer that person, or anyone is going, you need to understand that the position in your life, you need to be secure within the position in your life that you play in the people who are around you. You need to be secure in your role, because if you're not, then it is going to be very easy for you to compare yourself. But the moment that you find yourself being secure and being validated, it's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be easy to just be intimidated by other girls or other boys when you are with your person, because you know that your person wants you, they want to be with you. So it's like, okay, my person wants to be with me, cool, right? But that's just for the people that are in relationships. But I don't want to deal with people that are in relationships, because I get it. A lot of people in relationships are very insecure. But I dealt um with that topic in my other video. I dive deep into it further about overcoming relationships insecurities. I have a video on that, so go watch that, right? Anyway, my next thing is maybe if you stopped judging yourself based off of how men see you, want you, how much men desire you, or vice versa with men, with men regarding women, how women see you, how women, maybe if you stopped doing that, your life would be better. Because the fact that you walk out and depending on how much attention that you get depends on how much you actually look good. That's not okay. The fact that that is what you do, it's not okay. What do you mean that if nobody turned around to see you, now you all of a sudden you feel like, oh no, you're not that, you're not. No, 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 that's not how it works. So could you, like, if you removed that and you, when you walked out in the house, you validate yourself, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, and you practice it, you practice the part where you accept the fact that I look good, I like what I see in the mirror, I think I slayed, I think I ate this up. Walk out of the house with that same attitude, being like, that person did not turn around to see me, that person did not wink at me, that person did not look at me, so it doesn't take away from me. Like, it doesn't do anything to me, the fact that they didn't look at me twice. It's not gonna affect me. It's not affecting me. Sorry, but I don't need your validation for me to think that I ate. I did, regardless of whether you look at me or not. Maybe if you practiced that, and you should practice that, life would be so much better. Because you know what I realized about me? What I realized about me is that I forget how I look. See, I forget how I look. So I'll be like, oh my goodness, I look so good. And then I walk out and then I forgot. Like for the first few minutes, I think I look good. I remember. And I'm like, ooh, I look so good. And then I put on my headphones and then I'm like gone, swifting in the clouds. And then I remember that I look good when somebody stares at me for a long time. I'm like, oh, right, I'm cute. Oh. I don't know why I just did that, but okay. Anyway, uh anyway, so that's me. That's me. If you are like me, but then you also struggle with the fact that you want other people to look at you down the street, walking down the street, I feel like it jumps into my next point. I feel like if you have things going on in your life, you're not constantly thinking about what other people around you are thinking about you. You're thinking about what it is that's going on in your life most of the time. Because I realized with me, when I am in a I have everybody has seasons, right? I just got out of my season of comparison and comparing myself to other people. Hence, I'm dealing with a lot of like, stop comparing yourself to people that are videos. But I just got out of that season. So now I'm in a season where I'm more focused on what it is that I want. I'm more focused on what I want to achieve. I'm more focused on me. And now when I walk down the streets, I have my headphones on, and if I'm gonna greet a person, I'm gonna greet them. But a stranger, if I'm gonna hi, I'm going to, but it, I'm gonna go out of my bubble and then jump back in. Because I'm thinking about, oh, I still have to hand in that assignment. I still have to film that YouTube video. Oh, I want to post that TikTok video because it's so good. I have to edit that. Oh, I have to study this. My boyfriend and I have to clean my room. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at that bird. It's so cute. I'm focusing on me, and I guess what is around me, but not what actually is around me. I see a person, I'll look at them. Oh, she's so cute, and then I'll look away. Oh, he's so handsome. Like, good for you. And then I'll move away because, ooh, the lighting. Because, because give people their props, But all I'm saying is recentering yourself and finding out and just positioning yourself in a place where you do you, and you mind your own business, will really take you away from looking at the other girl and being like, oh my goodness, like, she's so prettier than me. Which brings me to my next point. Yes, she's prettier. Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'd say, okay, sorry. Yes, she's prettier than me. No, she actually isn't. But which brings me to my next point, which is, you are also pretty. I forget. I feel like you guys forget that you are also, like, yeah, sure, this person is amazing, but so are you. Like, I feel like you guys forget it. Like, yeah, she ate, but you can too. Like, you know, I feel like you need to remember all the time, in the presence of other people. You need to remind yourself constantly of who you are and what you're capable of. You don't have to prove it to other people. No, but you need to remember it, because that way it's like, yeah, she ate, I can too. Give her props, though. Give her props. You know that you can. You don't need anybody else to know that you can, because you know that you can. But give her props, because she did good. When it's your time will come, baby. When it's your time, it will come. There will be a time where people are like, oh, she ate. Ooh. And guess what? When you ate and she also ate, Why can't you guys both share the spotlight? Which brings me to my next point. The fact that you think that there can only be one star is ridiculous. How many people are fans of Taylor Swift and still fans of Beyonce? I'm a Swiftie and I don't know, Hive part of that. No, I'm not. I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not a part of the Hive, but I'm just making an example. How many people are fans of Rihanna and still fans of Nicki Minaj? How many fans are fans of Cardi and Nicki Minaj, even though they're still rivaling? I am. I know that I didn't give two flying fishes about the beef that they had. I listened to their music and I don't care what it is. I was there like, oh, but the music, if Cardi releases a good track, I'm gonna listen to it. If Nicki releases a good track, I'm gonna listen to it. I do not care whether beef drama. It's not my beef. It's not my drama. Again, minding my own business. See, at the end of the day, what makes you think that you can't share a spotlight with someone? I got a comment recently of a person saying my content is their type of content. Because I was going through this phase where I was like, who's gonna watch me when there's so many other creators that have already like touched on the topics that I've touched on? Who's gonna listen to me? But then I remembered, some people don't like a specific content creator. They don't like, they don't click, their energy and their energies don't click. So therefore, like for example, I'm not gonna watch, I'll listen to, let me make an example. Bruno Mars and Beyonce both sing love songs, right? They do. Let's say they both sing about cheating. I'm not gonna listen. They both are singing about the same topic, but they're not singing about it the same way, and their voices are not the same, and the way they go about it is not the same. And you want to know something? I'm gonna end up gravitating towards Bruno Mars more, because my energy and Bruno, I click more with him. You know, his vibe is more me than Beyonce's is. It's just an example. That's me just making an example. So just as a content creator, there are content creators that we could do the same thing, but you won't want her, you're gonna want me, because what, you gravitate towards me, you like my energy, you like my vibe more, which I don't know about you, but that makes sense to me in my head, right? So my love, the spotlight is truly big enough for you to share with somebody else. Stop trying to believe and force yourself, or stop letting your mind tell you that the stage isn't big enough for the both of you guys, because it is. It is. It is. If something was full, what if something was full, guys? Ne? Universities still wouldn't be open offering law, offering because how many lawyers do we have? How many people are studying to be lawyers? How many? But they're still filling up the world with lawyers, like pa, 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 pa. How many do we have already in the world? What makes you think that you can't share a spotlight with someone? What makes you think that because somebody's already doing something, you can't do it? Ooh, I wonder who's dead. Sorry, may God be with you. Anyway, guys, I'm just saying, man, no. When you look at someone else and you see them, and don't be angry or pissed or intimidated by how they look, or whatever it is that they have that you don't. Let them have it. Let them enjoy it. Let them have their moment. Yours is coming. It is. The wheel always turns. It has to turn. It will never stay on the same position forever. It has to. It goes round and round and round. Period. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.